Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Frances. I also go by Sassy Mingo. I am a full-time reseller and everything I show you today will be for sale. Everything in this video will be for sale today. I don't have anything that is not for sale. I'm a little bit late getting this going today. Today's Thursday. This light's kind of bright. I hope y'all are having a good day. I hadn't seen y'all since Monday, Tuesday, whatever day my last video was. Yesterday, my husband and I took a day trip to Ellery, South Carolina. Tiny little town. Had a couple of little thrift stores, antique stores. Some of the ones that we wanted to go to were not open. I can't stand that. You know, if you're going to have a business, be open anyway. I'm sure there was something going on, but the sign said they'd be open, but they weren't open. But anyway, we caught some good shops, met a lot of good people. That's the thing about, you know, when you go in these antique stores in these little towns, the people are local. They own the store. It's their stuff. They have, you know, acquired it, or they're renting out, you know, booths to other vendors. But anyway, it's just so nice to meet these people. So that's what we did yesterday. On Wednesday, I was able to score a few good finds. I was a little surprised that being such a small little town, and almost like a little ghost town maybe, you know, the population's not that big. The stores had some amazing things, amazing pieces, amazing jewelry. But it was so overpriced. It was so, I won't say overpriced, it was just not priced where I could actually acquire a whole lot. I was able to acquire a few things. I'm going to share them with you today and offer them up for sale. Some of my prices starting out in this video are going to be a little bit higher based on my cost of goods. Then we're going to hit the $5 jewelry. So what I have for you today is I have a few tops that I need to get going, get out of here. I purchased them and I used them for earring of the day. I may have worn one or two and now I'm ready to move them on. So I do have a few tops today, a variety of sizes ranging from medium, large, extra large, and 2X. I have some purses. I have a wallet. I have some watches. I have some jewelry. I have a good bit of brooches today. I need to, I acquired a mystery bag of brooches a while back and I finally got them cleaned and ready to go. So I'm going to be showing some of them today. So if any of that sounds like something you'd like, stick around. Again, everything's going to be for sale. Ordering instructions are super simple. I will bill you through PayPal. I will send you an invoice through PayPal. That will be the items that you claim, and of course I have to pass on shipping. I do my best to get the cheapest shipping I can for you. Let's see what else. I request that you pay your invoice ASAP. That helps the whole process. That helps me, that helps you, that helps the person that may be waiting in backup. I do accept backups. So this is how it works. I'm going to offer the items for sale. The tops and the purses will just be by their name. Everything will be in the top comment. I'm going to pin the top comment below, and it will have the tops, it'll have the purses, and then after that, all jewelry is numbered 1 through whatever we get to. I request that you email me. My email is zandomom@gmail.com. It is also in the description below. If you can't find it, just look at the description under the video and it'll be a few lines of the description, then it'll say more. If you click on more, then it expands and that's where it is. If you ask me, excuse me, for my email in a comment below, I can't send my email in a comment. YouTube does not like emails in comments. I don't know why. They will block it. They will ping me for, you know, doing that. I don't know what the rhyme or reason to that is. So I cannot send you a comment with my email. It is Zando Mom, Zando mom at gmail.com. Simple. I do first come, first serve. The first person to email me for an item, it's yours. I'll send you an email. I'll send you a quick email back and say, got it. Because most of my customers, if you've been here before, you know, you just start sending me emails and I'm like, got it. Or I'll say it's already been claimed, or, you know, whatever. If you're new here, it's best while you're watching the video, if you see something you want, to go ahead and email me. Don't wait to the end of the email, because by then it's most likely going to be already claimed. In the top comment, each item will be listed after the item. If you see an S, that means the item is sold. If you see a P, that means the item is pending. If the item is sold, there's no need to email me because the customer has already paid. If there is a P, you can send me an email, because that means it's in the process. They've claimed it. They either haven't paid yet, I haven't invoiced them yet, or they're still shopping. They may change their mind. They may not pay their invoice, and then I will let it go to the next person, okay? That doesn't normally happen, but it does happen from time to time, unfortunately. So I think I got all the house rules established. Let's get going. Again, I hope everybody's having a great week. I've had an okay week. I got a little sinus thing starting back. I don't know what the heck is up with that. And kind of got some bad news this week. Not for me, but my son, one of my son's high school, college friends, a girl that he dated for a minute in high school. That didn't work, but they remained good friends. They were good friends in college. They went to the same college. She actually rented a room from my son. That Zach rented a house that had many rooms, and he rented out the rooms to different people, and she rented a room from him for a while. And she's from our local town, sweet girl, and she passed this week. She took her own life, and that's all I'm gonna say. So that's kind of had me a little off this week. So anyway, we're going to have fun today. I got some good things for sale. Again, some of my prices are a little bit higher, but of course that is because of what I have to pay. Real quick, what do y'all think of this necklace? I call this my chiclet necklace. I thrifted this a couple of months ago. It's just little chips of stone. I guess that's been dyed all these different colors. But remember the Chiclets gum? Anyway, I've been wanting to wear it. There's so much color going on that I couldn't really find the right blouse. So you know what? I said black. Let's put on black and it'll be my pop. I couldn't really find the right earrings. These earrings are just little sea bead earrings that have some of the same color. So anyway, I couldn't find the right earrings, so I had to settle for these. I'm not that thrilled about them, but anyway, I'm loving this necklace. I'm just gonna have find some more things that it will go with. Let's get started. Again, we're gonna start with the tops. And my voice is already wanting to get freaky on me. All right, the first top is a size large. It is beautiful. Look at this lace, y'all. It is a indigo rose. It is a size large. I will say that it runs true to size, maybe a little bit on the small size because of this lace in the arms. It fit me good. You know, it was fitted on me. And I'm normally a medium in most women's tops. But it's like this crinkly material. It is a red. It is a Valentine's Day red. It's a little bit sheer, so you might want to wear something under it. Of course, the top is all embroidered. Is that not gorgeous? And then it has like the flared sleeve. What is that? I can't think of what that's called right now. But anyway, this is a large. This is the back, and it is $5. $5. All the clothes are $5 today. I don't have anything that is higher than that. Okay, this next top is a New York and Company 7th Avenue collection. New York and Company, you know, used to be in all the malls. I think they finally went out of business. This is an extra large. It is polyester and it has a lot of stretch, as you can see. The sleeves are a flutter chiffon with this little plaid. Thought that was really cute. And then it has this little tie in the front. This, of course, I wore this for earring of the day. It is an extra large. It does, when you untie the tie, it has a V-neck. I'm trying to show you all that. It's kind of, I'm not good at showing clothes like this. Okay, so it is a V-neck. The back is just a straight back. The bottom is just a square, pretty much a squared off hem. It is polyester. It is stretchy. It is cute. It's a hot pink. And then you have hot pink, light pink, and white on the sleeves and the tie. And this again was an extra large. And this is $5. The next top is an Ava James. And this is like a chambray denim with little wood buttons. And it ties right here at the waist. I love these kind of tops. All of a sudden, I've been wearing a lot. Matter of fact, this black top that I have on ties down here at the waist. This is a medium. This fit me. This fit, like, I feel like this fit like a true medium. The back. It is elastic up here on the top of the sleeves. Really cute chambray top. I've never really heard of this name, Ava James, size medium, and it is $5. And then my last item I left hanging over there. I'm gonna have to get it. This is a Cato top. Cato is, I don't know if Catos are everywhere. I know they're in the South. They are, you know, a women's clothing store. They sell pocketbook, shoes, jewelry, clothes. We have one here in my town. This is a large, and this is, I think, a very extra large. This runs big, but it's, I'm trying to show you. So we have these straps up here, and then you have this elastic, and your sleeves have embroidery and a ruffle. Very feminine, lacy, frilly top. You can wear it off the shoulder with the straps, or you can pull it up. Either way. It is lined on the inside. Again, it's hot pink, but I do believe that this would fit an extra large. It's, sorry, y'all. Gosh, I hate that my voice goes. So this part right here is very giving. Again, if you've been here for a minute, you've heard me say that I have very narrow shoulders. So it was way too big for me. I was able to pull it off for earring of the day, but nice top. Cato makes good clothes. They really do. I think they're very underrated. Back when I was working, again, like I said, I was trying to see if I had a mint up here. Sometimes that helps me. Back in my work days, let me get this. I would always go to Cato like on my lunch hour, and I would buy all these things. And a lot of the ladies at the work were like, "Oh, Cato, I don't like their clothes. They're just cheap, ugly clothes." And I'd come wearing an outfit, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, where are you getting that?" I said, "I got it from Cato. Y'all need to go to Cato." All right, so this is our last clothes item. It is Crown and Ivy. It is a 2X. This is all cotton. Crown and Ivy is sold at Belk's. I don't know if you have Belk's in your area. Belk's is a department store like Dillard's, JCPenney's, But this is a line that Belk's came out with a while back. This is a boho type tunic top. Lots of color, lots of pattern. You have a little frou-frou right here. It's a V-neck, it's a pullover. I can't really tell you judge the size. It was really big on me, but I was able to pull it off for earring of the day. I'm always looking for, you know, tops to style with a pair of earrings. Sometimes I have the earring in mind, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just thrift the top because I like how the top is gonna look. Because basically that's all I do in earring of the day. You see, like from here up. So anyway, this is a Crown and Ivy women's 2X. Very colorful, very summery looking top for $5. Alrighty, now we're gonna get to the purses and the wallets. So the first item I have is a wallet. This is the only wallet in the show today. And look how pretty this is. This is all leather. It is a braided leather, very slimline wallet. It is Tommy Bahama. There is your TB right there. And it's not a kiss lock, but it's that kind, or whatever you call that, little button. You know, you push the button and it opens. And then the inside is all smooth black leather. You have your credit card slips. You have, I'm trying to see, okay, there we go. All right, so you have credit card slips. You have some more slips here. You have your ID. And then this side expands a little bit, and you have a pocket for some cash. You have a zipper pocket for whatever. Then you have another section right here. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that black leather. It feels like butter. I changed out my nails. I'm still purple, but this was a little bit different shade, and then it had more of this kind of crazy look than this. I wanted more of this, but anyway, so that's what I did. Anyway, sides, bottom, great condition. So for the Tommy Bahama wallet, I'm asking $15. $15 for this all leather wallet. That wallet was probably, Tommy Bahama stuff is so expensive. That wallet was probably $100 in the store. I don't know. I didn't research it. Okay, so the next item I have is a stinking cute pocketbook. Like, look at this. I love bamboo handles. I love it, love it, love it. I do believe this is vintage. It is a black, like, vinyl feeling, and then it's embroidered with shoes and pocketbooks. How cute. It's even on the side. It's on the back. The top has a little snap right here. It is, the name is Tiani, T-I-A-N-N-I. I looked this up, and I do believe this is vintage. It's from around the 80s, I believe. Look at the inside, is very clean. You do have a zipper pocket. There is no slips. This is your bottom. Again, super cute little bag. Great for that little, just cute, just thinking cute. I love it. So for the Tiani bamboo handle bag, I'm asking $18. $18. All right, and then next, I do believe I've shown this bag before. It did not sell. It's not a bag. It's luggage. It's a tote. It's a huge overnight tote. It is new with tags. It is very large. It is a quilted material. It's Love Betsy. So that's a line from Betsy Johnson. Let me zip it up so you can see. This is the front, your side, your back. It has the slip so that it'll slip over your luggage handle, you know, your rolling luggage thing. This is the other side. This is detachable and adjustable. You have these handles, and then you have this one that is detachable and adjustable. It says, I have it upside down. It says Love Betsy and her lips, those popular lips. And then the zipper pull is the lips as well. Again, this is new with tags. The inside is very big. You have the polka dotted, pink striped hearts, stars, Love Betsy. You got some lips over here. You have a zipper pocket. Over here you have slips. And that's all. And it is in excellent condition. Again, it's brand new. I do believe I showed this one time before. It did not sell. I'm asking $25 today. $25 for the Love Betsy. That thing's big. I would keep it, but if you knew how many overnight bags like that I have, it's crazy. Okay, so then I don't have many bags today, y'all, but anyway, so this is my next bag. Look at this. Y'all are never, ever, ever, I'm going to make sure I'm not giving it away. You're never, ever, 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 ever going to guess who this is. It is an orange, pebbled, crinkly leather with this silver buckle detailing over here and over. Is that silver or is that gold? It's a gold, I do believe. I do believe it is gold. You have this little thing going on here. You do have this, I guess, to hang something from, because there's not another one, so you cannot add a crossbody. You have this little magnetic pocket in the front. Very clean. Have y'all guessed yet who it is? I didn't know until I opened it up. I did thrift this yesterday in Ellery, South Carolina, at an antique store. I sprayed it down and I've aired it out. You know how things from an antique store smell like an antique store? Well, I was trying to get that smell out for y'all. All I smell is Febreze now. I did Febreze it, I will tell you that. So the top has this, and then the inside is like this. I'm gonna show y'all the label. Y'all aren't gonna believe me. Can you read it? It's Agner. It's that A bag. It's that Agne. That's what the lady in the store said. She said, oh, you're getting the Agne bag. And I said, my husband looked at me, because me and Ronnie's had that talk. And he started laughing. He looked at her and he said, you mean Agner? And she started laughing. She said, well, since I work in here, I try to be politically correct. She said, but I didn't want to say Agner. She said, I didn't know where y'all were from. It was funny. We all laughed about it. I was telling her the story. She said, but really, that's how you pronounce it. She said, but I grew up here in the South too, and it was always Agner. I'm just laughing with myself, y'all. Anyway, this is the back. Nice, full leather. Never seen Agner in this color. Look at the inside, very clean. You have slips. The lining has the name spelled out every now and then, just so you'll know. The middle section has the leather zipper pull that has the A on it. It is very clean. And then this side. So for the Agner bag in this gorgeous orange, it's not a bright orange. I'll say it's almost like a burnt orange, but it's a good color for summer, or if you're a Clemson fan or an Auburn fan. $40 for this all leather Agne, whatever bag. Agner. She said this bag also came in like a green, like a Kelly green, and she said the person who sold them, she said the person brought this one in and the green one. She said the green one sold just like that. And she said she was surprised, you know, being in South Carolina, Clemson is a big college team here, and their colors are orange and purple. And she said she was surprised that this one hadn't sold. But I got it just today, and I'm bringing it to you at a great price. This is the bottom and the corners, and it is $40. And then the last bag today is a bag from my collection. I pulled it out. I've been slowly going through my purse cabinet. I have an antique, like an old vintage, you know, oak cabinet with the glass on the front. I think it's supposed to be like an old china cabinet. You know, it's the shelves all the way down and the glass all the way down. And I have that in my bedroom with all my pocketbooks in it. And anytime I get a new pocketbook, I try to take one out that I haven't been using. So I haven't been using this one. And let me tell you the story on this bag. This bag, I do believe when I purchased it, it said it was Coach. And I just took for granted because it looked like the Soho line. There is nothing on this bag that says Coach. Nothing. The hardware, there's not a tag inside, nothing. But it is leather. It is the softest, smoothest butterscotch leather. That's like the color I will say it is. It has silver hardware. It is a crossbody bag. This is magnetic. And then you have this one pocket here. Brown, silky interior. And then you have, this is your main pocket that also has a zipper. The only tag inside is a little tag right here that says made in India. That's it. So it is not, I'm not selling this as a Coach bag. However, it looks like the Coach Soho line. The strap is adjustable and removable. No, it is not removable. You can, it's the one that you, I don't know. Anyway, it comes off on one end. I think you can, so you can make it a shoulder strap maybe. I don't know, but it is adjustable. It is like this canvas, like they make belts out of this material. So anyway, this is the back. It's in excellent condition. And I'm asking $25 for the tan crossbody. No name, there's no name in it whatsoever. But it is super, super soft leather. And there's no, maybe a little bit of something right there, but you can't see. I mean, this bag is in great condition. I just don't know who it is. All right, y'all, that is it for the bags. I only had 4 bags and 1 wallet. That's all I have. However, I am waiting on some deliveries because I have some jewelry coming finally. I have some purses coming finally. I have some new with tags purses coming. And I think y'all are gonna like them. I don't have a lot, but I have a few. I have some purse charms coming. I've been really working hard trying to get some good inventory for y'all. So anyway, all right, so now we're gonna go on to the jewelry. And first of all, I'm just gonna say, I have something that I'm giving away. So the first person that grabs it, I'm gonna say free with purchase. If you purchase something today, you can have this. It's a little Wicked pin. You know, the new movie Wicked that's out. It's like, I don't know if they were giving these out at the theater or whatever, but it came in a bag of jewelry. It's still new in the package. So if anybody, you know, collects these kind of things or has, you know, a young girl, somebody that's really into this movie, here's a free pin with purchase. You just have to be the first to claim it. Okay, so again, the first items that I'm showing are going to be a little bit top of the line. So I say, and as far as me, we're not talking $3 and $5 jewelry. And I hope, you know, I hope y'all appreciate that and like that. You know, I love offering the $5 and $3 jewelry, but there's sometimes I can get nicer pieces at higher prices. So that means I have to sell them for a little bit higher. Okay. Okay, so the first item I have is a watch, and it is a Michael Kors rose gold. It even has this adorable Michael Kors charm, and it is rose gold. The MK is rose gold, then we have rhinestones all the way around, and it's the same on the front and the back. So it is a square-faced rose gold, and it's rose gold it's a rose gold face, rose gold numbers, and rose gold arms. Down the side, I was just making sure I wasn't missing a stone. I think, let me make sure, because if it is, I'm gonna have to get my husband to replace it. Nope, it's there. It's just a little darker. It has rhinestones down both sides. It has this leather strap. You have Michael Kors right there, Michael Kors right there. Michael Kors is on the buckle. It is genuine leather, and it's Michael Kors. It's not Michael Kors, it's Michael Kors. My husband put a new battery in it, so it is working. There's the back. The band is in pretty great condition, pretty good condition. I mean, you can tell somebody wore it a little bit. There's a little bit of like crinkleness right through here, but that's it. There's no cracking or anything of the leather. This is what it looks like. This is brown, like a brown pebbled leather. The comps on this watch are very, very high used. But that's not going to happen here today. You know, if it doesn't sell here today, you know, I'm going to put it on eBay for top dollar. But today we are offering this up for $40. $40 for the Michael Kors rose gold watch. And it does work. I have pulled the stem out so that we're not running the battery down, and it will be a nice fresh battery for you. I'm very lucky that my husband can do watch batteries, because I acquire a lot of watches through this process, and if they didn't work, I guess somebody might buy them. I don't know. All right, this brand, I'm not that familiar with this brand. I've had one or two of these, and it's MVMT is the name. This is also a rose gold watch. It is a round face, rose gold. That's like their logo. It almost looks like a bow tie, a real sharp, pointy little bow tie. See that right there? It's rose gold with rose gold numbers and arms, rose gold mesh band. It has this kind of, it has their branding right there. Again, this way. A brand new battery. It does work. It's in working condition. It's been clicking for days, a few days now. Get this back. You know, the type of clasp it is, it's very adjustable. You move this thing around, you know. Yeah, no, I don't have to tell you that. So this is also 40 for the MVMT watch. Okay, so those, just if you want one of those, just say the name, you know, Michael Kors watch or the MVMT watch. This next item will be item number 1. We're going to start with item number 1. Item number 1 is in the box. I don't want to clean it up. This I acquired at the antique store. I have never, ever seen this. It is a Brighton set, and I paid up for this, y'all. It is, it's in this box, but I don't think it's new in the box. This is not the box that it came in, but it's in new condition. Look at this. Look at the colors, and you know me, as soon as I saw that, I saw the necklace first, and I was like, oh, is that Brighton? And the lady could hear me all the way across the store, the lady working there. She said, yes, I know what you're looking at. She said, is that not gorgeous? And she said, the earrings are in there too. So we have just little stud earrings. And you know, with Brighton, You can wear it either way. They did a lot of their necklaces that way, which I thought it was is so smart. You can wear it all silver, or you can wear it like this. There is your Brighton heart, your Brighton clasp, and your extender. Don't drop the earrings. These are the earrings. This is not cute. I've never seen this set. So for the set, there's no, the chain and everything is in like new condition. So the necklace, I was able to find the necklace, 1 or 2 on sale for eBay, on sale on eBay for $40 just for the necklace. And they didn't seem to be in as great shape as this one is. So I'm asking, what am I asking? I'm asking $45 for the set, for the earrings and the necklace. This is item number 1. Item number 1, $45. I think that is a awesome set. If you collect Brighton, if you're a Brighton lover, that would be great to add to your collection. I need to tell you a little story about, so when we went to this antique store in Ellery, when we walked in, it was, well, the store is called Junk and Disorderly. It was. No, it wasn't that bad. But the whole front of the store, there was so much jewelry. I told my husband, I said, okay, I get overwhelmed when I know I've told y'all before, like when my office gets when my office gets cluttered and things get messy and it's just so much, my brain can't function and I get overwhelmed. Well, when I walked into that antique store, I was like, oh my Lanta. Ronnie looked at me and he said, take a deep breath, Frances, take a deep breath. It was so much. And I looked at the lady and she's like, are you the lady that called? Because I called on Tuesday to see if they were open because we were going to go on Tuesday and they weren't. She said, no, we open Wednesday through Saturday. And I said, okay, so you'll be open tomorrow. She said, yeah. I said, okay, because we're going to do a day trip and we're driving up. She's like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Well, we get there and it's like 11:30 and the store is closed. And I said, oh no. So I called her. And she said, I'm on my way. I knew you were going to be calling. She said, I'm just running a little bit late. I live right around the corner. I'll be right there. And I said, all right, we're going to walk down to this other store and we'll be back. And she said, okay, I promise I'll be there. And I wasn't being mean or anything. And so when we were walking down the sidewalk coming back to her store, I guess she heard me. She stuck her head out and she said, I recognize that voice. But anyway, so that store, oh my gosh. So this is what she said. She said there was a lady in the community that she didn't call her a hoarder. She just said her thing was jewelry. And she bought a lot of jewelry, a lot. And I'm telling y'all, a lot. She said what I was seeing was probably their 3rd load of it. They had already sold like 1 or 2 loads of it. Y'all. She said, so the lady got older and sick and the family was going to have to put her in a nursing home. And so the woman didn't have, I guess, the money they couldn't afford, because if y'all know nursing homes or assisted living homes, it's ridiculous. We had my mom in one. And luckily, my mom took out insurance for that way back in the day when my dad got sick. My dad passed away in the 80s. He was a very young man. He was in his 50s. And my mom at that time took out assisted living insurance policy. Best thing she ever did. Because it helped. It didn't pay all of it, but it helped, and it didn't eat up her retirement, nor did we have to sell her house to pay for it. I mean, we eventually did all that. But anyway, back to this lady. This lady was having to go into assisted living, so her family talked her in to selling some of her jewelry. And she agreed. She said, I understand. I need to. I mean, she had stuff in boxes, like from Kay's Jewelers. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, we had a Friedman's Jewelers. I remember when I was like a young girl and in high school and just starting to get into jewelry, we had a Friedman's Jewelers on James Island where I lived. Oh my God, me and my sisters would go there all the time. We couldn't afford a thing, but you know, she had stuff in the boxes like that. So anyway, this was her third load, but unfortunately, the lady in the store said, after the first load of jewelry came through and they got some money, they hadn't quite made the move to the nursing home yet. She passed. So now they're selling all her jewelry to pay all the medical bills or whatever the woman had that, you know, wasn't taken care of. And then I think they're taking the rest and going to start some kind of charity or donate to a college or something like that in her name. So it was a very sweet story, but the jewelry. Anyway, enough about that. So if you're looking for some jewelry, go to Ellery and you're in South Carolina. Go to Ellery, South Carolina, Junk and Disorderly. They have whatever you're looking for. Real, half real, faux, costume, you name it. Vintage, old, new, sets. Anyway, I picked up this little pen, and this is a little articulated little gold teddy bear with aquamarine eyes, a little black enamel nose. Look, his head moves too. And he's holding this little American flag. What drew me to him was I thought it was a Ralph Lauren. And you know, Ralph Lauren is real popular for their teddy bear with the flag. And if you ever find that sweater or sweatshirt in a thrift store, grab it up because they go for a lot of money. So anyway, when I first saw him in the case, I was like, oh my God, is that a Ralph Lauren? And the lady working there, she said, I don't know, but let me get the key and I'll let you look in there. So she just got the key, opened it, and let me, you know, I guess she realized I wasn't, you know. But it's Napier. It's a vintage Napier little teddy bear, articulated teddy bear. Look, he sits. He's so cute. He sits like you could sit him on a shelf. He is adorable. Anyway, I'm not keeping him. He is a brooch. He's stamped right there, Napier. Excellent condition. There's no color loss or anything. The comps on this little dude are all over the place. All over the place. There's not many. Now, there is an edition of him without the bear. Oh, his arms move a little bit too in the flag. So there is an edition without the flag, and then this is the one with the flag, which is rare. I'm asking $25 for him. $25 for this little teddy bear. Look, I just love that he does that. Anyway, that's item number 2. Y'all, I just love this kind of stuff. And I love stuff that has a story to it. Okay, so the item number 3 is a vintage crown. This is not Trifari crown. This is a vintage crown brooch. Again, I said I have a good bit of brooches today. So this is rhinestones. Lots of rhinestones. And then you have the blue, the amber, and the green tiger eye. Is that not gorgeous? It is gold tone. And then you can see it's silver and gold tone. The pin works. Is the pin not? Yeah. Well, the pin wasn't in the little doohickey thing. There we go. It's on the smaller side. It's not, you know, huge. So for the crown with the tiger eye and the rhinestones, I'm asking $20. $20 for this. That's item number 3. I know a lot of people collect the crown pins. All right. item number 4. Item number 4 is a Betsy Johnson Dragonfly necklace. It's a necklace or a brooch. So it does come with the necklace, but you can see the pin right here, and then the veil, I guess, for the necklace. It is Betsy Johnson in her glory. Look at this. Look at this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's on this silver box, long box chain. You have the Betsy Johnson logo. You have an extender. It's in great condition. There's no color loss or darkening or anything like that. I don't know how old this is. I don't think this is real old. You have, I mean, this is like a green cabochon, and then you have all these AB rhinestones, all these colors, and everything is there. I'm asking $20. $20 for the Betsy Dragonfly. Dragonfly or butterfly? I think that's a dragonfly, isn't it? Dragonfly. Number 4. Number 5 is Swarovski. Swarovski crystals and faux pearl earrings. These are on the dainty side. These are very nice. I hope you can see them. See those crystals? These are faux pearls. I was really thinking these pearls would be real, but they're not. They're not. They're gold tone little hoops with the pearl dangle. Very dainty, very classy, very, let me take this back off for a minute, make sure. Yeah, the back was wiggly. I will put new backs on those because those backs are yellowy anyway. Sorry about that, y'all. So this is what we have. And these are $12. I'm asking $12 for these. Aren't these gorgeous? That's item number 5. Item number 6 is another Swarovski. Now this, the comps are insane. So this is a brooch, and it is called the Swarovski Joy of Laughter 2005. It is a triple heart brooch. Y'all, I looked this up. I Google searched this, and there's one on eBay for like almost $200, $198. But it comes with the box and the little velvet thing that it goes in. This does not. This is this. I don't have the box or the bag. There is the stamping on the back. It is in excellent condition. Excellent. It doesn't look like, you know, it was ever ever used, ever worn, or there's not any color loss. So today I'm offering her for $40. $40 for the Swarovski Triple Heart Joy of Laughter. I didn't really look up what that meant, but I don't know if that's a line of hers. You have pink, you have light pink, you have hot pink, and you have red crystals. It's item number 6, and I'm asking $40 for that. That would be a great gift for someone that, you know, collects Swarovski items. Swarovski, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it is what it is. All right, item number 7. This is gorgeous. I told y'all we have a lot of brooches today. Like, look at her. Look at this. I would love this on a pocketbook. Look at this. This is the back. This is a newer item. This is not vintage. I don't think this is vintage. I really don't, but again, I don't claim to be an expert, but I just want y'all to see all that we have going on. So we have this faceted green teardrop. Then we have this that almost looks like a little strawberry with the green, and then you have these aqua, like almost pearlish moonstone looking crystals, and then they go up around like this, and then you have this aqua rhinestone. You have this, which looks like a flower bud, and then you have this. I mean, this is gorgeous, y'all. I'm asking $20 for this brooch. And this is item number 7. Just bask in her glory. I tell you, I'm gonna wake up one day and I'm gonna say, why did I sell all that stuff? I should have kept it. All right, item number 8 is a lot of brooches. It is item number 8, and it's we have some butterfly brooches. I've kind of been collecting these over time, and I thought about selling them individual, and then whatever. Let me make sure this one works. The pen works. Yes, it was just, all right. So this is the first one in there. This is like a yellow and black enamel and rhinestone. This is another one in there. This one's a big gold and rhinestone butterfly. Then we have this is a pen, this tiny little gold, like filigree pen. And then we have, this one I think is older because of the way the back looks. This is an enamel butterfly, enamel and gold tone. This is the back. This one's, you know, on the dainty side. And then the last one is this side butterfly. Isn't that cute? You don't normally see them like this. So this would be another good one for a butterfly collector. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're getting 5 butterfly, 4 brooches, and 1 pin for $12. That is item number 8. And those are all very nice, nicely made. So item number 8 is the butterflies for $12. Okay, so now we're gonna go to $5. $5. So that was, so 9 through whatever we end up with. We're at 52 minutes, so we got to get going. All right, the first one is not a piece of jewelry. I found it in my stuff, and I know y'all are liking the purse charms. And this is actually Plunder, the jewelry line Plunder. It has this little mustard colored tassel, and then these white chunky beads with gold in between. And it's a purse charm. Look at that. So this is item number 9, and it is $5. And anybody new here, I'm gonna start going faster now with the with these type of items. I just go faster so we can get more in. So item number 10 is a pair of Premier Design. These were new on the card, but the card was so dirty, I guess, from being in the bag. Well, that came off. Well, that's a good idea. So now I know. All right, and I also took the backs off, so I need to put new backs on, but these are Premier Design. Look at these cute little, like, these are Mardi Gras colors, I call them. They're a gold hoop. Woo! They're a gold hoop. I will put backs on them, but you can also take these off. You can have, you know, just the blue, or the blue and the green. You can add the purple. You can wear, you know, whatever. You could, if you have other earring charms, you can put them on there. So these do come off. Let me get the other one. And these are Premier Design. They were new on the card, but the card was yucky, so I threw the card away. These are item number 10, and they are $5. Item number 11. Not that it really matters, but this came out of my collection. I was cleaning out some of my jewelry to add new jewelry. And I said, you know what? I haven't worn this in forever. I'm going to let my friends have it. So this is pink, green, AB, light pink, a little bit of a darker pink on this faux, double faux pearl necklace, statement necklace. It has a lobster clasp. It's on the shorter end, but you can always, I want y'all to see that sparkle. You can always put your extender on there. That's item number 11. And she is $5. What else do we have? I'm telling you, we have a lot of brooches in here. Item number 12. This is a necklace. This necklace is very pretty. I think this is Leah Sophia. Leah Sophia. No, this is Loft. So you have these peachy, creamy color faceted rhinestones. Then you have this rhinestone. Then it comes down to these like almost pearl or moonstone looking flowers, more of the faceted beads in this. I mean, and then you go into chain. It's just, you know, you got all kind of stuff going on here. Very blingy, very sparkly. This is, what did I say, Loft? Loft. Item number 12 is $5. What else? Item number 13 is, who are you? Are you Stella and Dot? No, this is NM. I don't know who NM is, but it is a very nice necklace. Look at your pendant. Very glamorous looking, like, I don't know what that reminds me of, but you have this long Rollo chain, very long. Y'all can't hardly see my chiclets. I don't know if black was the right color to wear with them. I just couldn't find the right color, and I wanted to wear it because I hadn't worn it yet. All right, item number 13 is $5. Item number 14 is this cute little guy. Again, if you or you know someone that likes critters jewelry, this would be a good time to watch because I have some critters. We have this elephant. Can y'all tell it's an elephant? It's hard to tell. Yeah, there we go. This funky looking little elephant pin brooch. There's no maker's mark. He is a silvery gold looking. I think he's kind of a mixture. He's got cute little feet. Anyway, he's item number 14 and he's $5. Let's do another critter. This is a rooster. I should say that my son wouldn't want this brooch, but my son is a gamecock, and we've always called him Rooster ever since he was a little boy. His name is Zach, and we would say Zackaroo, and then it turned into Roo, and then it turned into Rooster. So this is a enamel, like, this looks like a fighting rooster. Like, look at that. This is the back. I do believe this is vintage, just the way the back and the way it's made. There was not a name, or is there a name? I might see a name now. You know, sometimes your eyes can play tricks on you. Oh, yes, this says Spain. I don't know. But if you collect critters and brooches, this would be a good one to get for $5. That's item number 15. What else do we have? We have this. We have 16. 16 is a dragonfly. And this is a pin. See, the back is one of those pins, these stick pins. This is a dragonfly, but look how pretty this is. I'm not sure. Can you wear it as a pendant? I'm not sure what this is. Like, what is this coming off the dragonfly? I mean, it's made that way. Maybe it is made to put on a chain. I don't know. Make it whatever you want to make it. You know, we're all about being creative. Look at his little legs. So this is item number 16. And it's $5. Item number 17. I feel like I'm doing the same numbers over and over again. I don't know why. Item number 17 is this gorgeous Charter Club bracelet. Look at these purple rhinestones, teardrop with the rhinestones around it. Gold tone snake chain, and it's this type bolo, I think they call that. Fits all kind of lengths. Item number 17 is $5. Item number 18 is a pair of earrings. These are gold and cream enamel. These are very classic. This chunky, like hoop, teardrop, almost looking hoop. They are cream enamel and gold. They're very Monet, Napier looking, but they are not, I could not find a mark on either one of them. They're in excellent condition, no color loss. Item number 18 is $5. Item number 19 is another purse charm. This is, I believe this is Guess. I don't know. It came in a mixed jewelry bag, but see the G, the G, the G, the G. I'm pretty sure this was for Guess. But, you know, if your last name is a G, if your first name is a G, or if you just like it, it is silver tone with the gold chunky chain, and then this, which is very designer inspired. You know, Chanel and Gucci and all them do that. That was item number 19, $5. The only ring that I have in the show today, item number 20, I believe, is the only ring, is this very abstract looking robot thing. I don't know. It's a size 7. It is a white acrylic with these gold beads. You have 2 on the side, 1 on the top. Doesn't it look almost like a little robot or something? It is a size 7. Sits up pretty high, and it's $5. Item number 20 is $5. What do we have over here? What do we have over here? 21. We got some lovebirds. We have 2 little lovebirds. It is a brooch. It is not branded, that I can tell. And you have 1 bird. I believe this is the female bird because she's blinged out, and this is the male bird. He's got his little black tux on, and they are singing and kissing or whatever, and they're on their little branch. So this is item number 21. Whoops. Item number 21, gold tone. 2 little lovebirds, $5. Item number 22 is a bracelet, a silver studded bracelet. It is snap. You have 2 different snaps, so it can be larger or smaller. All the rhinestones are there. Item number 22 is $5. Item number 23. Item number 23 is a keychain. You can make it a purse charm. It's new with the tags. It's Best Bib Thicker Tucker, something, I don't know. But it says Mama Bear. It's a spoon. And it says Mama Bear, and then it has these stars, and it's on this, this can be a keychain. If you want, I think I can get my husband to put the thing on it so you can make it a purse charm. Just let me know. Or if, you know, if you want it as is, just say item number 23. But if you want to have the other little hook on it so you can make it a purse charm, let me know. That's item number 23, and it is $5. This one, 24. This one is very unique. It is a brooch. I don't think it was marked. Yes, it is marked. Miracle? I don't know. I didn't really look it up. This could be something, but it's some kind of like, this looks like a sorcerer thing. Like, you know, I don't know. But it is very unique. Look at the stones in this thing. Green and orange, and then it's silver. This is the back. It is stamped. It is marked. It says Miracle. Y'all, I hope I'm not getting sick again. I feel a little puny. You know, have you ever felt like that? My mama used to say that. Are you feeling puny? That's item number 24, $5. Item number 25. Y'all, I'm gonna try to go to 30. This is another brooch. This is new on the card. This is a cat and a butterfly. Cat chasing the butterfly. How cute is that? New on the card. It's an antique gold. The butterfly is on like a little spring. Ding, ding, ding. Ain't that cute? Item number 25 is $5. Here's another brooch. Item number 26. This one is new on the card. This is a cougar or a cheetah or a leopard. This is has a rhinestone eye. You can see that. New on the card. Accent. I'm not familiar with that brand, but anyway, I don't know if this is old or new, or, but it's new on the card. I know that, and it's a silver tone, very ornate with a rhinestone eye, little cougar. My husband calls me cougar because I'm 6 years older than him. Yeah, or I married a baby. So I tell him, I said, no, I ain't a cougar. I'm babysitting. Item number 27. No, we get along good. We pick on each other so much. So this one is this cute little puppy dog with a ball, and he's got rhinestones. You can see all over, and he is a brooch. Item number 27 is $5. Y'all probably tired of brooches. Let me see if I can find something else. Oh, this one's good. 28. This is, I can't remember who this is, but this necklace, it took me a minute to get it. Oh, Stella and Dot. Stella and Dot. And we are 3 necklaces. And when I say 3, look, you can take them off. You can take each one off and wear them individually, or you can just wear 2, or you can wear 3, or you can wear 1. They have they each 3 hook to this. So you have this spiky layer, and then you have this little tassel layer, and then this one is very unique. You have a braided cord that goes down into these flat silver beads. So there you have it. Stella and Dot, 28, $5. Oh, I do have another ring. Sorry, y'all. All right, that was 28, 29. Oh, I used the wrong pen. Hope that don't get all over the place. 29, I didn't measure this one. Well, actually, this one has the little thing on the inside that you can, you see what I'm talking about? It's adjustable, but let's see. The largest, oh, I thought it was bigger than that. The largest, 8.5, almost 8.5. Yeah, 8.5. And then it has this little spring thing inside for you to make it smaller. It is a silver tone ring. And then look at all this. You have green, you have clear, you have orangey, and then topaz looking. $5. It does not have any maker's mark on it. It does have a little, some kind of little dot thing in there. That may mean somebody, I don't know. I didn't take the time. $5. Where was that other one I wanted to show y'all? It's so sweet. All right. This is 30. We're at 110. I'm gonna go 5 more minutes. Y'all. This is a brooch or a pin, or it can be worn on a necklace. It's got the little bell thing right there. It is like, look how beautiful this is. This is hand painted little brooch. I love her. She's so pretty, so dainty. I would love to see that on a necklace. So that's item number 30. I was looking to see if I saw a maker's mark. I do not. 30. What? Oh, this one's funny. 31. I'm getting ready to sneeze. Oh, sorry, y'all. 31 is a piece of corn. Sorry. Dang. 31 is a piece of corn. It is a pin. It is gold and white enamel. I'm telling y'all, I think I'm getting sick again, and I'm not having it. 31 is $5 for a corn pin. I don't collect pins, but I would love to see someone's pin collection. 32 is who are you? I know you're somebody. Leah Sophia. This charm necklace with these peace sign, this squirrely, and this cutout heart, very detailed. Silver chain, and then you have all different colors. You have copper and antique gold and silver down here. So that is item number 32, Leah Sophia. Let's do 33. Is this bracelet? This has just a rhinestone dot in there. I'm not sure who that is. Someone told me one time that could be Stella and Dot. This is very well made. This is one of these type of bracelets that's very adjustable. You have a snake gold chain and then your adjuster. And then you have like this half bangle gold, very shiny gold. It's in great condition bracelet. Item number 33. We'll go to 35, y'all, and then we'll be done. Let's do the hummingbird. 34. I hope y'all get these brooches. 34. This one is marked something on the back. Has a bunch of numbers. I don't know. But you have this little enamel hummingbird. Isn't he cute? He or she. It's dainty. It's small. It's gold tone. You have all this right here. Really cute little enamel hummingbird. you know, Brooches have made a huge comeback, and they can be worn so many different ways, not just on your jacket or your shirt. You can put it on your pocketbook. You can put it on your hat. You can put it on your, you know, they're putting them on their cowboy hats. This one I have untangled so many times. It's a bar. And then it has these like coins, these cut out coins over here, and then these different chains, different lengths of chains. It is item number, and it's the kind of pin that does like this. So I'm pretty sure that means it's older. It's item number 35, and it's $5. That is all for today, folks. I know some of my prices were higher in the beginning of the show. I'm actually feeling a little guilty about that, but you know, it is what it is. I can't give everything away. I'm here to make a little bit of a profit. I hope y'all appreciate some of the higher, nicer end items. And so I had talked earlier in the week about I was probably going to have an all J. Crew show, and I've been working on it. I have half of my office floor. I have like these trays, and I have them full of the J. Crew. I just can't wrap my head around pricing on them. I have a lot of J. Crew. It's mostly necklaces. There are some bracelets. And I think maybe 1 or 2 pair of earrings. That's all I have, because I'm not ready to give away my J. Crew earrings. And I have a lot of duplicate of the necklaces. That's just it. So you may see me, so today's Thursday. You may see me Saturday, or you may see me Sunday. I'll try to send out a reminder short if I do an all J. Crew show. You know, if J. Crew's not your thing, I get it. It's not for everybody. But if you know somebody that really likes J. Crew jewelry, you know, send them my way, because I'm going to have a lot of nice pieces. I'm just struggling a little bit with pricing on J. Crew. I want to move it. I don't want to give it away. Some of the pieces are very collectible. They're new with the tag. I have all ranges. So anyway, enough about that. You may see me later in the weekend with all J. Crew. And that's all I have for today. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that if there was something in this video that you wanted, that you were able to claim it and get it. If you ordered from me on Tuesday, these items can be added. If after today's show, I'm shipping out. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to have a huge ship out. So whatever you ordered Tuesday will go out tomorrow. And if you add from today, it will be added to it. Again, the rule goes, if you only add a piece or two of jewelry, the shipping will not change. If you add some pocketbooks, the shipping's going to change, okay? I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good evening. Bye now.